previously on DreamTeam.
Linda, see you around.
I almost forgot, I've got this tape. It's of Miguel Lopez.
Atletico Madrid?
Oi! Dempsey! You got away with murder last season, yeah, and you're gonna get found out and all.
Come here now. You going on?
Here comes the cross, good one, deep, far post. It's Porter's there! He scored! It's unbelievable!
God. And that's Gabrielle Taylor, his girlfriend.
Let's play up a non-comprende angle, yeah? Just leave it all to me.
Hello, I'm Amy Kerrigan, Linda Block's PA. Mrs. Block and Mr. Rose are waiting for you upstairs. This is Tony Frank.
Linda! Long time. Oh, congratulations, eh? You look great.
You know Alex, of course.
Good to see you again, Tony. And this is Miguel Lopez.
Oh, Miguel, welcome to Harchester United. I'm sure we can make you very happy here.
Shall we?
Amy will look after you. Just take a seat. Sorry. Any post yet?
Yeah, I was going to put it in your office.
I'll take it. Okay, so I've agreed with Chloe to match whatever you were being paid at Atletico Madrid.
Obviously. And as for the rest, bonuses. 2k per goal, a further £1,000 for any goal scored by another Harchester player, image rights £500,000, and expenses.
Well, I suppose we have to start negotiations somewhere.
Sorry, I didn't make myself clear. This is not negotiable.
Don't be ridiculous.
Listen, Alex, you're a week away from the transfer window closing and the press are saying this is the best you can do. Now, if you want a proper player, you're going to have to pay.
Listen to this. Looking as green as the pitch he now stood on. Talk about bricking it.
Haha, very funny.
Though, any thoughts of sickness soon belong to the HGFC first team as Porter scored from a corner, lifting what had been a lacklustre performance from Harchester. Mate, the press love you.
Oh, shut up about it now, it's old news.
What are you doing? What? Get up, you prat.
What?
Ah! It's all over me jeans. Watch where you're sitting. Okay, now I'm gonna be sick. What? Nothing wrong with it. Team news. Get in, we're signing Miguel Lopez.
You're joking?
Straight up.
Look, all I know is he's coming in today. Me and Chloe don't just sit at home talking about this place.
I thought you sat at home all day dreaming about winning.
Have we lost yet?
Bad start. So do you reckon Lopez will come?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
She's very tasty.
Liam Mackay. Mucho gusto. Me encanta cómo juegas. Tú tienes una alma fuerte.
Miguel's an admirer of yours. He says you've got a strong soul.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of yours too. Buying is just what this club needs.
Excuse me?
When you come here, you transfer?
What is this transfer? I come here on a loan, correct?
No. We want to buy you. Why has this not been explained to him? Chloe?
There was never any mention of any sale. I thought I made that clear.
Oh, come on, he said he was for sale.
I would never agree to such a thing as El Club de la Muerte.
What did he say?
The Club of Death. Everyone that comes to this club dies.
Who do you think you are?
Why would I come here to this club of murderers and liars?
Oh, so now all of a sudden you can speak English. Who's the liar now?
Alex?
We're going.
You really need to check your facts before you make promises you can't keep. Sorry, Linda. Alex. That did just happen, yeah?
Look, I swear to you, I knew nothing about that. Frank's promised me he was for sale.
Didn't you think to check with anyone else? Do you realise just how stupid you've made us look?
Well, I'll sort it out.
Well, you better. Because you promised to deliver Miguel Lopez. And if you still want to deal with this club, I suggest you do just that.
I can't do this. The letters, now this mess. What's the point?
Not to get rattled. We agreed.
Who's doing this to us, Linda? Why don't they just tell us what they want?
I don't know, Alex.
So what? We just sit here and wait for someone to destroy our lives? Great thinking, Linda.
Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't find out who's sending the letters, and I'm sorry Chloe screwed you over, though it's not for the first time, is it?
Here we go. When in doubt, throw in my sleeping with Chloe. Very original, Linda.
Look, none of this is my fault.
If what? If I hadn't murdered him? That's what you were going to say, wasn't it?
This isn't solving anything, is it?
I know. But what are we going to do?
You are going to do what you set out to do this morning. Buy a football player, get ready for the West Ham game on Sunday. We need Lopez. Everything else can wait. Okay.
It was the best Premiership goal I have ever seen. The way he just holds the defender back, flicks it up.
Hello?
Jason, this is Sam Allardyce.
Sam Allardyce?
One of my scouts was at the Southend game last week. He was very impressed with how you handled yourself.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
He said you look pretty nifty.
Well, I did score the only goal. But with a delivery like Tyson's, it was hard not to.
Sounds like you were the man who turned the game around.
Well, they needed something to happen. I mean, they weren't exactly covering themselves with glory.
So they wouldn't have scored if it hadn't been for you?
No. I don't think they'd have scored without me. I think I made the difference.
You know, Jason, you might just be what I've been looking for.
Are you serious?
Yeah, if you are, come and have a trial with us, see if what my scout is saying is true, and if you're up for it...
Oh, you're joking, aren't you? I'd love to.
Don't worry, Jason. I'm definitely not joking.
I don't pay you not to stand around listening to the radio all day.
It's Jason!
I need you to come tomorrow. That'd be a problem.
No, not at all.
Well, what about work?
I'll pull a sickie. My boss isn't exactly a mastermind. He probably wouldn't even notice I wasn't there.
Great. And we'll give you some nice black pudding.
Pardon?
You know, what they eat up north. Jason Porter, you've been great. You've also been victim of 104's Wednesday wind-up.
You what?
Is your mate, Dino, there?
Dino?
So to be
Is that your idea of a joke, is it?
Jace!
You'll give you something to laugh at. Come on,
calm down, Jace!
You know about this and all, did you?
Come on, Jace. Where's your sense of humour?
Yeah. Where's your sense of humour? Then I'm no mastermind. What would I know?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
You think you can chuck a sickie any time you want, do you? I wouldn't notice. What if I fired you, eh? Think anybody would notice then?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I bet you are. You are that close to losing your job. So I suggest you shut up about your poxy winning goal and get back to work while you still can. Idiot. Go on.
waste of time. So, who else have you lined me up to see?
I'm on to it.
Miguel, could I have a word?
I think you've had enough words, don't you?
Listen, I just want you to know that this was not my doing. When we met at the dinner he said you were too busy to attend, I made it very clear that Harchester wanted to buy you.
It is no matter now. I'm talking to other clubs.
Really? Who?
I think that's none of your business.
Hey, what's going on?
Trying to salvage this deal, but Tony...
You're trying to cover up your own mistakes.
Look, I'm sorry about what happened earlier. All we want you to do is come to Harchester.
I wish it was that easy.
Can you not just
Alex,
let the man
let
speak
me.
for him?
Listen, Miguel.
Who the hell do
I'm
you
trying to
think
talk to
you
my client.
are?
Miguel!
Shut up! All of you.
That man, he needs to chill out.
Ow. What's happening, mate? I mean, what was all that about this morning? Look, we've hardly seen you for days. We've got the first game of the season on Sunday. We've got no strikers. So what, is Lopez going to come? I'm sorting it. Are you, though? Because if you're not... What? I'm going to put him for a transfer. Are you blackmailing me? No. Whatever happened to loyalty? You're supposed to be my captain, for God's sake. I thought of all people. You know what? I'm sick of the lot of you.
Amy, could you get us another pen? This one's run out.
Here you go. Everything all right?
Yeah. I tell you what, I do need a coffee. Could you put the kettle on? Of course.
Kettle's on. Anything else?
No. It's a nice pen.
Oh, thanks. Danny gave it to me.
Fountain pens are quite unusual, aren't they?
I've always liked them. He's sweet. He knows I don't want to be a secretary for the rest of my life. Gives me something to remind me not to forget my ambitions. Mum always used to say, don't get too comfortable.
What do you mean by that, Amy?
I still want to work here, just maybe doing something different. Something better.
It's her. She quoted exactly what was in the letters. She said she'd do whatever she needed to get what she wants. God, she even said I can keep a secret and I know everything that's going on around here. So what does she want? All she wants is to become assistant press officer. I mean, if that's what we have to do to keep...
Peace offering. I just wanted to explain. May I? Of course, you run your business how you see fit. But Chloe Tyler is really out of her league dealing at this level.
It's funny, that's exactly what she said about you.
OK. Cards on the table. You want Miguel Lopez, right? Go on. Well, I think coming here permanently would be a good move for him. And I think I can fix it. But... always a but. I can't deal with Miss Tyler. I mean, I know she's attached to the club, but... well, it depends if you want Miguel or not. They're desperate for you, and you do well here. OK, it's not London, but it's not far. It's not Borough or Newcastle.
Scotch, right?
Thanks. And the Premiership would be good for you.
I know, but not here. When do we meet with the London clubs?
Soon. I'm just sorting out the details.
You're done. My turn.
I don't know, Tony. Maybe I should just stay at home. My life is good there. Why change it?
'Cause you fell out with your manager and haven't played for 3 months? We agreed it was time to move on. Just think about this place, okay? You could do worse. I'll see you in the morning. Give me strength.
Jace, why aren't you at football?
Couldn't be bothered.
Right, so nothing to do with you making a tit out of yourself on the radio then?
Don't you start. Supposed to be my friends, aren't they? I never asked to play in that Southend game. I wish I never had.
Yeah, but you did. And it was the best moment of your life. You haven't shut up about it.
Now I'm getting grief from more sides. People I thought were my friends. I mean, are they really my friends or looking for a chance to put me down?
Where's this come from? They were just having a laugh. And you did sound really stupid. Oh, that stuff about making a difference.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. The one person I thought might understand what I'm going through thinks I'm stupid. It's excellent.
Listen, baby. You know I won't stop until you do. Look, what happened at the match was brilliant. And you were brilliant. But it's not real. This is real. You and me in this flat. And Big Phil and Dina, alright, they wound you up. But they're your mates. Don't spoil what happened by making out it's more than it was.
Did I really sound a complete tit?
Totally.
No way.
Don't worry. I'd say only about 1 million people heard you.
Look, I know we're under a lot of pressure lately, but you have to try sleep.
It's not that. Blackmail I can deal with. It's football. The one thing that's supposed to make it all worthwhile. It's doing my head in. Is this what I'm supposed to be keeping myself out of prison for? Running after that arrogant child Lopez. And if not him, wondering what that two-faced Tony Frank's up to. And then Sully, that overweight Carter's threatening to leave. Where's the passion? The love of the game.
You alright, Jace?
Yeah.
Got you a bacon sarnie. Make up for yesterday. Come on, Jace. That sandwich has been sat there for 10 minutes and he ain't touched it. Proves we're really sorry. "5-0 last night.
To us? How'd you manage that?
He was in goal, nothing got past him." Can I have a word?
Oh, listen, guys. I'm just getting tired of this now. It's boring.
Jace?
I mean, well done on that. It looks just like him.
It is him?
What?
Is there anywhere we can talk in private? Only I haven't got long.
Yeah? Cover for me, you two, yeah?
So how do you fancy a month's trial? Training with the reserves?
This is a wind-up.
No. It's yours if you want it.
Why?
Let's just say I like what you did against Southend. And what you said. You're honest. You care about the club passionately. There ain't enough of that around in football.
Oh my God.
I looked you up. You were with the club when you were 14, so what happened?
Didn't work out. Personal stuff.
Well, here's another chance. So what do you say?
Dunno. It's all happening a bit fast.
Don't you want it?
Yeah, of course. Can I think about it?
Not for long. You'll be at the game, right? I tell you what, I'll leave some players' lounge passes for you and your mates. Let me know on Sunday.
So what do you reckon? You a corker in midfield? Thanks, Liam, but I can take it from here.
Right, boys. West Ham. No pushover. So we're going to go with 4-5-1 against their 4-4-2. Tice, you'll be up. Come on, boys. Let's go. Oh, Sully. Just so we get one thing straight. As far as I'm concerned, you're not for sale.
Okay, boys. Go.
Just don't know why I have to be in such a rush, that's all.
Because I might as well be in London today. Gabrielle will want to shop and I'm available for the meetings you've set up.
That's good. I just think you could give this place a bit more thought.
You leaving already?
There is nothing here to stay for.
Oh, that's a shame. For all of us. You know, Alex would have managed you the way you'd wanted.
And how is that?
Well, let's just say Atletico didn't play you in your best position. I mean, you're a creative player, not a target man. You need partnership, like Rooney did in the World Cup.
Exactly. Him and Owen together would have been the ones to beat. It is like that with me. I need someone with me to be creative. It's what I do best. I'm not like your Peter Crouch.
Oh, with anyone? Listen, why don't you keep the suite for as long as you like on the club? But maybe come and watch us play tomorrow. As my guest, no talks of transfers or loans or money. I promise. Just a game of football. Well, think about it.
Morning.
Morning. I've been thinking about what you said yesterday. Well, why don't we have a little chat about it in the boardroom? Now.
Okay.
Take a seat. So you want to be an assistant press officer?
Well, yeah. Eventually.
Okay. £30,000, use of one of the pool cars, your own office, and you start on Monday.
30 grand.
All right, 35, but I can't go much higher.
That's great. Are you sure?
Well, you've always been a loyal member of staff. Let's hope you remain so. And you're right. You do know everything that goes on around here. All the secrets.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You and Alex have been so good to me. I won't let you down, I promise.
I hope not.
So I'll just thin out the sides. Bit of length at the back, but nothing more like. How's that?
Yeah,
And then I'll spray it magenta. Put a weave in the front and root perm the back.
Okay.
Did you just hear what I said?
No. Sorry, babe. What's the question?
Something happened at work.
No. Yes.
Jason, if you don't give me a straight answer, I'm going to do something really bad with these scissors. Just tell me what happened. Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes! 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 Oh! I knew it, baby. I knew something good was going to happen.
Yeah, but what about if...
You so deserve this. This is just the beginning.
Is it?
What do you mean?
Things like this don't happen to me.
Well, it just has.
But I'm 19. It should have happened ages ago. Players like Mackay, Miguel, they've been playing since they were like 14.
Yeah, but so did you. You just had a break, that's all.
What if I hadn't made it, even if...
What if the world ends tomorrow, eh? What if Harchester never play another game? We can play what ifs all night.
So what am I going to do?
I can't tell you. Only you know that.
Welcome to the Premiership 2006 and welcome to the Dragon's Lair, where Alex Rose's Harchester United take on Alan Pardew's West Ham in what promises to be a thrilling start to the season.
Come on, Harchester! Oh, pick it up, I'm starving. Hang on here a minute, I'm going to grab a burger.
Look, I've got to get the passes.
And I've got 90 minutes to get through. I'm going to grab a drink.
Hang on. Boss, I need a favour. I've got to have some time off.
Yeah, what for?
I've got a trial here.
You sure it's not another wind-up?
No.
So how long do you want?
A month.
A month? I'm having a laugh.
Well, you owe me holiday.
Yeah, 2 days. Listen, if you want to run off to play Escape to Victory, that's up to you. But there'll be no job waiting for you. I mean, what happens after this trial, eh?
I've got to wait and see, I don't know.
Dunno. Gonna give up a good job for dunno? Come on, boy, get real. You've got no chance.
What was that all about?
Nothing. Alex, Mr. Rose.
You made your mind up yet?
What happens when the month's up?
I can't tell you that. But if it works out, we'll see.
What if I fail?
You think I don't understand failure? I was a failure as a player. It broke my heart. But I'd have failed 3 times over, rather than miss doing it all. Enjoy the game, son.
Linda, I know it's really short notice and I'm not meant to start till Monday, but do you mind if I shadow Dave today? That's if...
You can do whatever you want, Amy.
Thanks.
Amy? I need to know this is going to stop.
Sorry?
I need to know the letters are going to stop.
What are you talking about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The fountain pen, guess again. You've been sending Alex and I letters.
I really haven't.
Stop lying. Just give me the pen. Give it to me. Write down on here, guess again.
But...
Amy, just do it.
I don't understand.
Well, welcome to another brand new Premiership season. It promises to be another fascinating year. Big question, can anybody get near Chelsea? Our attention turns first to the match at the Dragon's Lair. Harchester United against West Ham United. Harchester somewhat depleted. And I suppose the first question, Andy, is can either of these two stop Chelsea this season?
Well, I don't think there's any question that they're short for this match, Harchester. There's been a lot of talk around town that Miguel Lopez is going to be in Harchester, and I just think that they're going in today with just Darren Tyson up front, and I just don't think that's enough to trouble West Ham.
Lopez, I said don't look. He was here.
All right, Miguel. Could do with you out there today.
Where is Linda Block?
I still don't understand.
It's just some stupid prank.
Oh, right.
Don't worry, the job's still yours. Hey. Thank you so much for coming.
This is the Premiership. This is where it starts, boys. Forget last week. Forget Tyre Boy. Forget Lopez. This is a team that won the FA Cup. And this is a team that can beat West Ham. This is where we win. Come on now, lads. Get it in your heads now. Remember, I'm not going to lose. Right? Come on, United.
New season at the Dragon's Lair, but are Harchester United ready? They've had a depressing pre-season. The loss of the Rose brothers, Hector and Ryan Naismith have gone too, and nobody brought to replace them. It's a 4-5-1 formation again. Darren Tyson, normally a right back, being used as the lone striker after 2 goals in the FA Cup final. It looks like a bit of a gamble. So, Harchester United getting us underway here. And remember, their win against Southend in a poor performance pre-season using this formation. The goal came, bizarrely, from a fan who came on, Jason Porter. What will Alex Rose's side come up with today? That's a decent ball, isn't it, by Liam Mackay, finding Darren Tyson here. But nobody there as Konchesky gets it away. You just wonder whether that might be the story of Harchester's season. They're going to need a greater strike threat to improve on last season's mid-table finish. Alan Pardew, of course, flying high last year with West Ham United. What can Harchester come up with here? Sullivan plays it to Mackay. He's got Evans here on the overlap. That's a very good ball in. Gavin Mooney! And kept out by Roy Carroll. Good effort, but Harchester fans will wonder if Miguel Lopez would have put that in. Konchesky here for West Ham. That's aimed towards Marlon Harewood. Ben Ayoun. Oh, and that challenge from Liam Mackay on Harewood. It's going to be a yellow card. He claims he was elbowed. Did he need to make the challenge?
Oh, you're having a laugh.
Liam Mackay, back from his disciplinary hearing, in trouble again.
Who's there?
You collapsed. You're in hospital.
It's okay.
I brought you here. Mind if we have a minute?
I'm sorry, I do not understand what you're doing here. Why were you at the club?
I'm sorry, Linda. I never meant to endanger the baby.
What?
I never meant for things to go this far, believe me. If only you'd just confess.
It's you.
West Ham are beginning to build up a head of steam. Here comes the next assault wave. Ben Ayoun's ball. Liam Mackay, mistake by him. Rio Coker, Harewood's in here. He must score. He does score. West Ham United 1-0 to the good here. Depression on that bench. Ross Hunt wants to know what happened in the defence, and Mackay seems so tentative since the booking. No wonder those West Ham fans are celebrating. Now can Harchester fight back straight away here with an instant riposte? Doesn't look like it, does it? The referee's already looking at his watch for half-time and blows the half-time whistle. Much to ponder for manager Alex Rose. And in that first half, an absolute nightmare for poor Liam Mackay.
What a great way to start the season, this.
What is wrong with them? Why can't they finish?
And that's where you'd come in.
Well, Mackay will be kicking himself, Andy, won't he? I mean, what's happened there? Has he lost his nerve in the challenge? Well, it's a silly booking, and he's cost Harchester dear, hasn't he?
It's a daft booking. If I was his manager, I'd be right into him at half-time, Richard. It was absolutely stupid. But I just can't help thinking what we talked about before the match is the lack of options up front, how he can change it, what he can do to turn this game around, how they could do with somebody like Lopez up front from now. I just don't believe that Alex Rose has gone into this season with
Well, they're not bad. The problem's in the final third. Anyone can see that.
Even Mackay. What is his problem today?
Hello. I just wanted to say that I know things didn't work out, but I did try my best for you.
Thank you.
So, where will you go?
I have not decided yet. Tony is in discussions with several clubs.
Is he? It's funny because I thought I would have... Oh, there hasn't been a whisper on the grapevine.
¿Quién has llamado?
I'm sorry?
¿Qué clubes has llamado?
I told you, I'm waiting for people to get back to me.
You haven't called anyone about me, have you?
Come on, lads. Let's get your heads up, eh? There are 35,000 fans out there. Come to watch the team that won the FA Cup. Where are they? Those fans have come full of hope and passion for the new season. You've got to give it to them. You owe them that. Yes, Gaff.
You need to go and get the ball, Leo. They're not going to give it you, son.
Can't do it, my own gaffer. Need the players around me, it's not happening.
Stop making excuses. This is about you, no one else. That yellow was unlucky. But it's going to happen, they're going to come after you.
Every dodgy tackle, I'm going to get a yellow. Every dodgy yellow, I'm going to get a red.
So what? You want me to take you off there? Because there's no point in you playing if you're never going to tackle it.
United!
West Ham kick off the second half, leading by a goal to nil, scored by Marlon Harewood. Harchester will have had a right rollicking from their manager. Alan Pardew very happy with West Ham's performance so far. That's Butcher with the challenge. Play on, says the referee. This is a more spiky, feisty, zestful Harchester now. Moody with the cross. Tyson step over. And Mackay with a great effort, beaten away by Carroll. Is this the kind of football to attract Miguel Lopez?
There is nothing left to talk about. You're fired.
Excellent. Give me the chance to tell you what I really think. I have made calls, Miguel. Only thing is, no one's interested.
You're lying.
You want the truth? Here it is. You've dissed too many managers, not turned up for too many training sessions, and no one to touch you with a barge pole.
Rubbish. I can go anywhere.
Truth is, Miguel, Harchester are the only team in the Premiership that are interested. No one else.
Then I'll go back to Atletico.
When are you going to wake up? They don't want you back. They even offer to pay a proportion of your wages if you come here on loan.
But the fans love me.
Terrific. But they don't issue contracts, managers do.
I will sit out my contract then.
And waste your talent.
So you think I have talent then? I'm not just difficult.
Oh, you got talent. You're also a pain in the backside. But people will take that pain because your talent makes it worth it. But at the moment, your nuisance ratio is outstripping your talent. Big time.
Time beginning to run out here for Harchester, but they are starting to pile on some pressure. This is a good run from Mackay. He's a different player in this second half. Moody, no way through. West Ham determined to hold on. Utter frustration for Harchester. Moody again, he's starting to run that defence ragged on that side. Tyson with a header, straight at Carroll. It just won't come, the goal. This 4-5-1 formation for Harchester is suddenly starting to click. That's Moody again, linking well with Tyson. The angle's difficult, but the finish is sensational. That's a great goal by Darren Tyson. And the way that Harchester have been playing here now, you wonder if they can go on and win this game. It's 1-1.
I can't believe you. You're in my hotel room. At the club.
You didn't leave me much choice.
Yeah, well, you've really messed things up this time. So I'm sure the police take entrapment very seriously.
Listen, I am the police.
You're a crooked
If a police officer were to do something as underhand as you're suggesting, don't you think that officer would make sure that nothing could be traced back to them?
Then it'll be your word against mine.
The word of a convicted criminal over that of a police officer. Who are they going to believe? I can save you so much pain, Linda. For you and your baby. Just tell me what really happened.
You got any evidence? Arrest me now. I thought not. No, get out.
I can wait as long as you like. Because you are going to trip up, Linda. People always do. You know it, and I know it.
Time beginning to run out here now. Greg Futcher with the throw, but that's it. It's a 1-1 draw here. An excellent second half from Mackay, and Harchester will draw inspiration from their comeback.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Excuse me. Didn't hear you shouting so much today. What's wrong? We get something right?
Look, if that offer still stands, I want to accept it.
Great. Monday 10 AM. Don't be late.
Thanks. Can't wait to come here.
And that goes for me also.
Excuse me?
I will come to this club.
That's great. Really great. I can't wait to tell Linda.
Alex.
Do you know where Mrs. Brock is? Oh my God, Linda. What's happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
What about baby?
It's okay. It's just a scare.
Amy said, Linda, what happened?
It's over, Alex. It's over. Coming up on Dream Team.
This is it. Reserves next door.
Sorry.
Just watch where you're going, yeah?
I had the DNA results from Casper's room re-examined. Traces of hair belonging to both Alex Rose and you.
Pavel Kovac.
Miguel, nice to see you. You two are going to be great together.
Who killed Casper?
Alex?
She did.
I thought you loved me!
It's over, Linda.
No!
If you thought the kids hanging at the end of your street were scary, Ross Kemp's next gang is a bunch of Russian neo-Nazis not to be messed with and not to be missed in a moment here on Sky One. And tomorrow night, a fresh celebrity battle commences, high-octane motoring madness as Eddie Irvin and David Coulthard lead teams of celebs in the race. The green light is at 10 tomorrow.